Some Social Security recipients will see their monthly checks increase by more than $200 per month in 2026. That adds up to over $2,400 per year for the average beneficiary. For many retirees, that is real money. Money that can help cover groceries, utilities, prescriptions, or housing costs. But what does this increase really mean for you? Why is it happening now? And how can some people turn this increase into even more income over time? In this video, I'll explain where this increase comes from, who benefits the most, and what it could mean for your monthly Social Security check. Everything explained clearly, in plain English. Let's start with the number everyone is talking about. In 2026, the average Social Security benefit is expected to rise by about $203 per month. That equals roughly $2,436 more per year. This applies to millions of people, including retired workers, disabled workers, and survivors who receive Social Security benefits. However, not everyone will receive exactly $203. Some people will see a larger increase, others will see a smaller one. The actual amount depends on your current benefit level and your earnings history. People who receive higher monthly benefits tend to see larger dollar increases, while people with lower benefits see smaller dollar increases. Even so, for many retirees living on a fixed income, any increase can make a meaningful difference. Over the past year, the cost of everyday living has continued to rise. Housing costs remain high in many parts of the country. Food prices are higher than they were just a few years ago. Utilities, insurance, and medical expenses have all become more expensive. When prices rise, Social Security benefits are periodically adjusted to help beneficiaries maintain their purchasing power. Because inflation remained elevated during the measurement period, the adjustment for 2026 turned out to be larger than what many people initially expected. In fact, this is one of the largest benefit increases seen since 2023. For retirees who rely heavily on Social Security, this increase can help offset rising expenses that have steadily eaten away at monthly budgets. To put this into real-life terms, an extra $200 per month could help pay for a utility bill, several grocery trips, or part of a prescription drug cost. For retirees receiving close to the average benefit, this increase could noticeably improve monthly cash flow, but it's important to keep expectations realistic. This increase does not mean that Social Security suddenly covers all rising expenses. Many retirees will still need to budget carefully, especially as healthcare and housing costs continue to rise. This increase helps, but it does not eliminate financial pressure entirely. Another important point to understand is that Social Security adjustments are applied as a percentage. That means higher earners generally see larger dollar increases. Lower earners see smaller dollar increases, even though the percentage adjustment is the same. For someone receiving a smaller monthly check, the increase may feel modest, but it can still help preserve purchasing power over time. At this point, it's helpful to explain how Social Security calculates these annual adjustments. Social Security uses a formula tied to changes in the cost of living to determine benefit increases. This adjustment is designed to help benefits keep pace with inflation over time. When inflation rises, benefit increases tend to be larger. When inflation slows, benefit increases tend to be smaller. The 2026 increase reflects inflation data collected during the prior year, which showed that prices remained elevated across many essential categories. Now let's talk about something many people overlook. For some retirees, this $203 increase can actually grow larger over time. One reason is delayed claiming. If you delay claiming Social Security beyond your full retirement age, your benefit increases each year you wait. Future adjustments are applied to a higher base amount, which means increases can compound. That can significantly increase lifetime benefits. Another factor is continued work. Some people continue working while receiving Social Security. If your earnings are higher later in your career, Social Security may recalculate your benefit to reflect those higher earnings. This can lead to a higher monthly benefit going forward. Spousal and survivor benefits are another important area. In households where one spouse earned significantly more than the other, coordinating benefits can have a major impact. Survivor benefits are based on the higher earner's benefit. That means decisions made today can affect a surviving spouse's income years down the road. Taxes are also part of the equation. Some retirees have federal taxes withheld from their Social Security checks. Others pay taxes on benefits when filing their return. Understanding how Social Security fits into your overall income picture can help you manage cash flow more effectively. While this increase is good news, it's also important to understand what it does not change. It does not eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits. It does not change eligibility rules. And it does not guarantee future increases of the same size. Each year's adjustment depends on economic conditions at that time. Some years bring large increases, other years bring much smaller ones. That's why it's important to view Social Security as one part of a broader retirement plan. Social Security is designed to provide a foundation of income, not to replace all retirement savings. Even with this increase, planning and budgeting remain important. Still, the 2026 increase means more money in the pockets of millions of retirees. For the average beneficiary, that means about $203 more per month, or over $2,400 more per year. Understanding how these increases work can help you make more informed decisions about retirement planning and Social Security claiming strategies. If you want clear Social Security updates, real dollar amounts, and straightforward explanations without hype, subscribe to Social Security Updates. And let me know in the comments. Are you already receiving Social Security, or are you planning to apply in the future? I'll see you in the next update.